Thank you. Uh, this morning we'd like to talk about one project you're going to enjoy for the rest of your life. iBank. iBank is a global decentralized bank that runs effectively on the blockchain with the help of AI. AI means artificial intelligence. And of course, this is not like the traditional bank that we all know. In Europe, in Africa, in Australia, whichever region, continent, country where you come from or where you are hearing me from, this is entirely different. Now, iBank is exceptionally running on simple and advanced algorithm on the blockchain technology. And so this began with a problem what a professor of economics was out to solve. So AI, we began from there. We first of all had to understand what is the problem, and then how can we bring solution to this. So what this professor of economics, Mohammed Yunus, is a teacher who was trained and brought up in the United States. So, but it was hard to solve a problem, which is what we have here. And then, the problem was inspired, AI team, AI bank was of course inspired by the problem which Mohammed Yunus, the professor of economics, was out to solve. Therefore, we believe that in this 21st century, we need even newer models of these ideas. It has been tested by this prof, and then we want the new model whereby it's going to run smoothly, no longer on the traditional protocol, but now on the blockchain protocol, and with the aid of AI. And that's, we serve the entire population. That talks about no matter the demographic content of the world is, AI Bank has the capacity, especially with blockchain technology that is coming into it. So, is an advancement of the problem Yunus solved. Are you getting me? So now we looked at another thing. What is the mission? Why are we here? We should know the purpose. Thank you. All right. So now, this project, has quite some 4 things that we run as a mission. One, we talk about scalability. We talk about making funds available. That is, we provide funds. We talk about speed. We talk about having an autonomy. In the aspect of autonomy, we look at, we want all processes to be fully automated without a natural man's input, and this is fantastic, when we talk about that. In this situation, this bank will accept and issue money of any currency of the world, and even the main cryptocurrency. So the autonomy has to be there. And so we also make funds available. Looking at you going to bank, take for instance, at some time, the risk of non-return will be reduced. from the risk, let's say, of about between 7 and 7, between 7 and 10%. Between 7 and 10%. That risk, will be reduced, to something around 1 or 2%. And this can only be, obtained when we engage, artificial intelligence into the scheme. So we provide funds, since the scoring system will be based on artificial intelligence. And so we also will talk about speed. Now, this is very, very, very important aspect that we must look at. The traditional banking, are issued with 1 or 2 applications for 2 to 3 documents, but now, we have found that through study, that AI can already, assess people better than people themselves do. Are you getting me? So, and because of this, verification becomes, easy. Are you getting me? It becomes easy, and it is much important to evaluate, what the people are talking about. So we also look we also consider scalability. How do we scale it? We discover that our loan market is growing, and the project will definitely be in demand and experience growth. Growth is possible when we do right scaling. Are you getting me? So this in turn will lead to laying right foundation for growth and development, in this platform. Especially, all businesses are in business, of course, to make a impact on the world around them. So we are already laying the solid potential for growth and development, and the possibility for scaling up this business. Are you getting me? So this is a fully automated system, highly efficient. You can call it like that. So, and then what are the things that these artificial intelligence, will help us to accomplish? We talk about blacklist, and then it dictates scammers quickly. The aspect of client history, the records are very, very essential if you are not going to run at a loss, and if your system is going to be efficient, and that makes it different from the traditional banking system. So we also will also talk about another thing that the artificial intelligence will accomplish for us, is going to be country detection. It's going to tell you with specificity. Even if you want to fraud by using some softwares or by doing anyhow, the AI has that intelligence enough to tell us specific location where you are. And it also takes you down through the various calls of physical operators. Managers of iBank will make calls that are very important to clients through the AI. Are you getting me? And it's client based. And also we also look about the social network, the social network cut across all mechanisms, which will allow for confirming the authenticity of a person and documents that are submitted. Are you getting me? So this is exactly what we're talking about. An external credit history. Have you been a fraud before? Do you pay on time? If desired, we discover that clients will be able to provide credit history on their account in their country in any form, whether digital or analog, for analysis of our artificial intelligence. So, and then it is very, very of interest that it also provides the lowest rates. The lowest rate. That's the cheapest you can ever get. And then AI have their own ecosystem. You know, AI Bank offers, its own ecosystem that is not guided by any commercial interest of any person around the world. This is completely globally decentralized bank, that runs on the blockchain algorithm. No, we talk about the internal system which operates in accordance with certain rules, restrictions, and norms. Now we talk about the external ecosystem which is proudly supported, such as layer like scalability, autonomy, performance, and transparency that we talked about. Now we look at this ecosystem, how it runs. How the system is transparent, allows room for developers, engineers, and investors, and then this iBank is guided by rules, norms, and restrictions. So there is not going to be any room for anyone to fraud anybody, and this is highly authentic. If I have not seen a project as wonderful as this. Now look at this. Now it allows you to make on-the-chain transaction. This is the sweet part of it. So all other banks, traditional banks, can come on this platform, and they will have a wonderful experience. Who are the team that makes up iBank? Of course, this is solid. This is solid. Look at the team. Sujay Kumar. Okay. Now let's try to look at the AIB utility bill. This becomes the currency within the ecosystem. So every bank that are coming on board, they are coming on this platform, and then this is a token in which they subscribe for the service. Are you getting me? So, and then the AIB is a ticker, and then it runs on the Ethereum ERC20 standard. Are you getting me? And then with the token price is just for 5 cents. 5 cents. That's it. So the distribution, the soft cap is just $2 million. And why, when this soft cap is reached, then ultimately, we will end when it gets to $30 million. And how the distribution will look, it's very, very fair and just. And then we come straight to this. We look at what the timeline of this project is. You can see this is where the idea began in October, and then it has a plan taking you into the year 2020. Are you getting me? So this is very, very, very wonderful. I love this. So now it takes you how and why to invest. See, if you understand the banking system very well, you should go through this. This is the best deal I've seen. And in case you have any question, there you will see my YouTube channel. You just give me a comment, and in just less than no time, you'll be fully responded to. Oh, thank you. I think I'll be off for a while.